Hello and welcome back to the channel. This message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. These are mid-month readings, but remember time is fluid, so they may happen now or at a later date. If they do not resonate with you, please check your other placements and other signs. If you would like a reading from me personally, there is a link in the description box below for that. Now, I've started out with the Native Spirit Oracle. That's these top cards here. And then we have the Healing Waters Oracle at the bottom. The first card that came out is Nature Spirits, which talks about joy, delight, peaks of carefree abandon, living wildly, magically, and free. Be open to the wonders of the universe flooding into your life. Innocence and delight are abounding. Happiness is on its way. So it talks about having like gratitude. Like look at the light that is shining here. It's almost like you are this light that is shining here. Spending time in nature could help you draw in more of that light. Offerings. Then you see that rainbow there, which is also from that light. Okay. So offerings. The universe is grateful for you. You are a gift to the world. Feel gratitude for everything in your life, even the things that don't seem perfect. Appreciation for everything flows through you in great bounty. Cherish the preciousness of life and everyone and everything around you, and thus you will be cherished. So it's understanding how beautiful and sacred you truly are. You could really be feeling that at this time. I am a Libra moon, and I can definitely resonate with that. It also talks about having gratitude for the things in your life, right, that may not even seem perfect at this time, but they are perfectly imperfect, the way that they're supposed to be exactly. Then we have ancestors. Okay. Wisdom is blossoming. Even if there are unsettling situations in your life, there's a reason for it, and much good will occur as a result. Your ancestors are sending you incredible support to fulfill your dreams. Be aware of the coincidences. Sorry, that was a broken word. Watch signs and synchronicities around you. Watch for messages from your forebears. No matter what's occurring on the surface of your life, your prayers are being answered in mysterious ways beyond your awareness. All right. So by having gratitude and understanding that even if things are not completely perfect in our life, we are opening ourselves up to trust that Source has what we would truly desire. It's coming. They're doing work behind the scenes for you that you have no idea what could come. Owl medicine is on the bottom. Wisdom, illumination, intuition, clairvoyance, and deep insight abound. Go within. Profound majesty and grace is available to you simply by pulling your awareness inward. Ancient knowledge is emerging within you. You know the truth. Trust your perception. You are a truth seeker and a truth sharer. Nurture the feminine spirit within you. Wow, this is so abundant, you guys. All of these messages here talk about the abundance and the gratitude of spirit. You must have been doing a lot of work, you guys. And I know it hasn't been easy. 9 of coins, yes. You are feeling abundant at this time. Feeling like your wishes are granted, maybe even emotionally fulfilled. Wow, 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 that's beautiful. You could feel pretty stable at this time, like financially stable, foundationally stable. your emotions. You are emotionally stable. This is beautiful. Offerings. Let's see. Queen of Wands. There could be offers coming in for you. You could also be 8 of Coins. Wow, I think what you're doing actually is mastering some sort of craft or some sort of passion within you. You could be mastering the discipline needed to carry this forward. It's like you're ready to move forward, and this is what's like balancing all of this. You're balanced in your emotions, plus you're doing this incredible action step, which is that balance between the masculine and feminine. We have the 9 of Coins, which talks about stability, fulfillment, security. We have the 8 of Coins, which talks about hard work and self-mastery, and also mastery outside of self. So you've been absolutely doing this work, and your ancestors are proud of you. 9 of Cups. Holy shit, you guys. You're even emotionally fulfilled. This is probably the happiest you've been in quite some time. The World. There is a new cycle that is going to begin because you've ended a cycle of emotional unfulfillment. You could have recently ended something. Someone could have come back from the past and you could have set up a boundary for that. Whatever this looks like, right? We have 5 planets in retrograde, so I would not be surprised if that happened. But because of you standing up for yourself, standing in your integrity and your character, and you are open to loving others in an unconditional way, you've done this work so much so that this cycle is closing out now. Wow, this was the most straightforward reading out of all of the signs so far. Now, on the bottom of the deck here, we have water codes, which says ancient wisdom. Again, the intelligence is within you. It's like you remember. It's like you remember who you are, why you're here, and what you're doing, what you're being called to do. The next one is the ripple effect. Part of something bigger. Details are taken care of. Yeah, it's like you remember. You remember. And like even in this one, there's a ripple effect happening here. And then it's like this swirling. This actually reminds me of a galaxy, right? It's like this swirling. You are from the stars. Like you're remembering your past lives, possibly. You could just be really reflecting on why you're here. Deep sea diving is the next one. Way of the mystic. Learn through experience and depths. So I feel like you have gained this ancient knowledge and this wisdom because of the work you have done, because of the things that you have brought yourself through, or like you found medicine in your shadow. And then we have the pearl, alchemy, the reward at the end, from grit to grace. Wow, wow, wow. This reading is lovely. So let's start with water codes. Water has long been associated with wisdom. Celtic legend says that the goddess Ceridwen, we're going to say that wrong. Ceridwen had a magic cauldron in which she brewed herbs, and that anyone who drank from these waters would acquire great wisdom. Bear with me, friends. I have done lots of readings in a row. Brigid is another Celtic goddess associated with water, particularly water wells, many of which were named in her honor. Even today, there's a huge shrine to her at Glastonbury's White Springs. It was once believed that the future king of the land had to drink Bridget's well waters to be initiated into his rule. Masaru Emoto proposed that water molecules can carry our thoughts, words, and emotions. This theory has the potential to change so much for humanity. Some believe through connecting with water consciousness, we can unlock lost wisdom. What if we could remember, oh my God, what if we could remember the lost wisdom of our ancient ancestors, learn from their mistakes, and reconnect to those wise ones who lived in deep reverence of the waters and the earth? What if through working with water, we could bring about healing on this planet, this water planet? Your ancestors of times yet to come called to reconnect with the wisdom of nature and the waters and be guided accordingly. You're a visionary of these times. Connect to the intelligence of the waters and lead. Oh my goodness, y'all. You guys are like some fucking ancient leaders. You're connecting literally to the ancient wisdom and remembering. It's almost like you're like Akashic records. Like you have access to them and you are dipping back into the reason, your contract, why you're here on this planet. And I am totally doing this. Like that's the weirdest shit. I didn't know this was going to come out today, but this is what I've been feeling. All right. The ripple effect. When wind blows onto water, ripples are formed. If the wind is consistent and strong enough, those ripples become waves, and those waves have the potential to gather momentum every step of the way. This card delivers the message of the ripple soon to become a wave. You're playing your part in the collective ocean of change. Maybe you know the part you play, or perhaps it's not clear. Your role in the collective ocean matters, and you're having an impact by the way you're showing up to your path. The ripple effect card could be a sign that a project or creation is becoming a bigger success than you may have previously thought it would be. Or it could be a sign that you're part of something much bigger than just you. Perhaps you're one drop in a giant ocean, part of a constellation of souls here to create an impact on this world. The momentum is building. The details are being taken care of. Something's swelling and growing. Don't get lost in the details. Rather, trust that momentum is building and will continue to do so. Swim your own race. Don't look around you. Something's happening, and you're an important part of it. Success and momentum are on their way. I got extremely emotional there at the end because I personally have been working so hard on myself and on my discipline and on my outer surroundings, and this could be absolutely resonating with you in this way. It has taken so much, especially because Libra is our south node right now, and Aries is the north node, and I have an Aries rising, okay? So Libra is teaching us how to have better relationships with other people, and Aries is showing us how to be independent inside of those relationships. So we have had such a learning curve as Libras. We are ruled by Venus. We love. We want to share it with everyone and have the unconditional space for everybody, right? But learning how to set those boundaries for ourselves and other people, and when to take those consistent actions and doing the work is fucking hard. Like, for the longest time, personally, I didn't even know what my purpose was. I thought I knew what it was, and then I didn't. Turns out it's the exact same purpose I thought it was in the beginning. I just kept making it harder. So what we're doing is connecting people with other people. We're connecting ourselves with spirit. We're connecting spirit with the earth. We're doing all of this work, and we have no idea the grandness of this picture. We don't know. One person, when you sit with one person and you speak to them about their changes and their life, even just talk to them about just their regular everyday life, you are creating change. just by simply being there. And that is fucking magical. Six of Coins, to clarify water codes. Six of Coins talks about an equal give and take. So what you're putting out to Spirit's giving back to you, that ancient knowledge that you are seeping out into the world and putting out there for everyone else, it's also coming back to you. More knowledge, more wisdom. The Chariot. Yes, you are going to be rewarded with movement. Things are going to be moving and pushing forward for you. Look at that. There's a message in that envelope, right? It's being passed to you. Ancient knowledge is being given, and that's what's moving you forward. And there's even water on this card here, right? And it's moving you forward at a very fast pace. The ripple effect. The Star. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's like you're already doing it. There's nothing else that you have to do but continue to be who you are in what you're doing. Your wishes are being granted. Ooh, Two of Swords. There's either a choice that needs to be made. I'm going to pull one more. The Sun. Yeah. Now, it did talk about how there could be other people that you're working with, or oh man, now I can't remember what it said. Damn it. But this is telling me that there is possibly a choice down a path. You could be unclear about what your full purpose is. I am not. But you could be. This could be what you're questioning at this time. There's going to be something, an illumination of your wishes, your fulfillment, your dreams, something that's going to come in for you, that you are part of something bigger, right? That you don't need to worry about anything that's coming in. You're already doing it. I love that. And we have deep sea diving. The mystic wants to have a direct experience with the sacred. The sacred is everywhere and within everything, so every moment is an invitation to deepen the connection within. The mystic learns through merging with life, through experiencing things firsthand, through learning about what's known and then diving deep into what's unknown for the chance of a direct, intimate experience. Mystics are the sacred explorers of this world, both inner and outer. Open-hearted and minded, they're willing to journey into the uncharted waters in order to truly live. If you receive this card, it's likely that you're being called to learn through direct experience, to dive in and explore things for yourself. Like the Sumerian goddess Inanna journeying to the underworld to return completely transformed, the way of the mystic is not for the faint-hearted. But it's a way to truly live. Most learn through reading books and following processes. The way of the mystic is much deeper, more experiential and feminine. It requires faith and courage. It demands that you disregard external maps and be led from within. And while every step of the journey may not be clearly marked, the way ahead always emerges, and the transformation cannot be replicated. Perhaps you're in an uncharted place in your life, or being called to embrace uncertainty. You're being called to the depths, and you'll return transformed. Wow. So maybe that's what this Two of Swords is here for you. It's like you're being called and you're going toward the dream, even if you are unsure. You're unsure of the path. You're unsure of how it's going to look or how it's going to turn out, but you're doing it anyway. That is the mystic. You're going to learn through experience. There is no fun. There's no magic in knowing what's going to come. There's no surprise. right? And knowing what's coming. And the only way to fully understand and know what's coming is to live it, to go through it, experience it. And chances are it's going to be 20 times better than you could have ever imagined. By diving deep into the unknown and doing that deep, dark work that we have done, right? I don't know about you guys, but we've been pretty challenged. Okay, I've been pretty challenged. So by doing this deep, dark work, diving into the unknown, understanding that spirit is there to connect with you, and you are there to connect that out with others and share it and spread that shit all over the fucking planet. When you realize that, it's going to take you to an entirely new world, an entirely new experience. 7 of Coins, which talks about karma, reaping what you've sown. And now karma is not always bad, which I'm sure you know. And then the King of Coins. Wow. You've planted the seeds in the past here. You've planted the seeds. You've done the work. You've put in the work. You've been disciplined. You've been reaching out, doing every day, doing something toward this, right? And the karma that you're going to be receiving back from this is stability, stable foundations. Maybe it's you're an entrepreneur, right? And you're running a business and you have to put in work behind the scenes that nobody even knows about. And it's long hours and you're doing all this stuff and no one sees it except spirit, right? And when spirit sees it, they're going to give it right back to you. Energy can't be destroyed, only transmuted, right? And turned into another form. And the other form is, guess what? We're giving it back to you now. Here is a check. Or here is a contract. Here is something for you. We have the 6, 7, 8, 9, and King of Coins out here. Okay? That was beautiful, friends. Oh, and then we have the Pearl. I don't want to miss this one. Alchemy, the reward at the end from grit to grace. Pearls are one of the most precious treasures of this world and certainly of the sea. While the specifics of their creation remain a mystery, they're believed to be the result of a natural process. Certain mollusks produce pearls as a way of protecting themselves from irritants that enter their shells. The information of a natural pearl is a rare occurrence, or the formation, is a rare occurrence, with only 1 in roughly 10,000 oysters producing one, and it can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. This card brings a precious message that something sacred is being created, and it's likely being created by you. Maybe you've been creating something in the physical, such as a child, a home, or bringing an idea to life. Or perhaps your pearl is more metaphorical than that, having dedicated yourself to alchemizing your hardships into healing, grit into grace. Whatever it is, you're being acknowledged for your work and the deep roots required to truly rise. Clina was the Celtic goddess of beauty, love, and the ocean, and it was believed that she could be found in every 9th wave. It's said that people would whisper their wishes and prayers into small pearl offerings, placed within a shell and tied with seaweed, and then cast them into the sea on the 9th wave in the hope that the goddess would grant their prayer. Offer up your prayers to Clina for the alchemy to continue to happen. The jewel at the end is near. Dude, what did we just get done saying? You've done the work so much so that you're about to be rewarded like tenfold. Ooh, all right. I'm going to pull some angel number cards to see what we're working with. What do we have for Libra? 3333. Social skills. Hope, optimism, liberation, success, prosperity, excitement, enthusiasm. The problems you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. Wonderful. And then look at that. 1313. Starting fresh. Encouragement, goals, foundations, creative ventures, communication. Step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profits. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Oh my goodness. And then we have 6666. Great blessings. Self-love, boundaries, needs, good vibes, wisdom, understanding, letting go. Nurture yourself, your needs, desires, and boundaries. Let go of things that are weighing you down. Make space for something meaningful and expand your spirit to all areas of your life. That big love, opportunity, or job needs to squeeze in somewhere. And I feel like we had one more flip over we did. 2112. It's up to you. Someone watching over you, good fortune, unforeseen forces, direction. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and your dreams will come true soon. So you might see these numbers. Just rest assured that Spirit is on your side and guiding you. On the bottom, we have 0000, limitless potential. Reset, relaxation, unknown surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it a reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. Damn, Libra. I loved this. What a great reading. All right, this is all I have for you. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please like and subscribe. Maybe share it with some other people who need to hear this message. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can find all of my information down in the description box below. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.